everyone, I am going to be doing a review on the BB Cream Garnier Fructis Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector. It's for the oily combination skin one. So this is new. They used to have the original one, which was in a bigger, fatter tube. Then they came out with this one, and I have oily combination skin, so I decided to give it a go. I have been using it now for probably over a month. So I really like it. I'm going to apply it and show you guys what it looks like, and then I'll talk more about what I like and what I don't like about it. It is a very runny consistency. So I just take it and dab it onto my face, and then I rub it in. It says best applied with fingers. So that's what I mainly use, but you can use a brush or the sponge too. What I like about this is that it feels very light. It feels like I'm not wearing anything. It still looks like my skin after I blend it out, especially the first time I put it on. It's like, oh my gosh, it covered my redness and it still looks like my skin, and I don't look like I'm wearing foundation. And even my boyfriend, he was like, oh, I love it when you're not wearing makeup. I'm like, I am. So he's like, oh, well that makeup looks good on you. And so he thinks it doesn't look cakey at all, which I love because he wants a cakey face. So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. I know I can. I'm going to let this set for a little bit, and then I'll show you what it looks like with another layer. So what it claims is supposed to help prevent sunburn because it does contain 20% SPF, 20 SPF. And okay, it doesn't have the, anyways, I know it's supposed to smooth out imperfections, and it's supposed to be, because it's a BB cream, so it's supposed to be a primer and a concealer and a foundation all in one. But yeah, I love the way it feels. It's amazingly lightweight, and another good thing is I haven't broke out from this. And I feel this foundation has way better coverage than the original one that they came out. I hated that one. That one was not one I loved at all, and it felt greasy. This one doesn't feel greasy, feels lightweight, it dries beautifully onto the skin. The only thing is if you're oily, really oily in the T-zone, it will start to break down. You'll see the oil throughout the day, probably within for me, I noticed it probably what, 6 hours or so, which isn't that bad. I mean, it doesn't claim a long day wear or whatever. It really doesn't say that. So I mean, it's not like you can be like, it said this, unless it does on the box, but it doesn't say anything on the product itself. But I would recommend setting it with a powder. Even with a powder though, I still find that my oil breaks through that. I don't have a powder specifically for oily skin or whatever. That's the only downfall, is that, I mean, it's not a long wearing, foundation. But, I mean, for going around to the store or just hanging out with friends, or stuff like that, if you just want your face to look even out and you don't have to, worry about your imperfections, I really love the coverage on this. I love the way it makes my face look. Definitely don't know how many times I can say it. The feel of it is amazing, and the finish is wonderful. I'll do some close-ups so that you guys can see, but I don't know. Does it look cakey? I don't think it does, especially when it sets in. It has a nice glow to it, you know what I mean? I look, and my pores are reduced. I have bad pores on my nose, and those definitely look reduced, and I can't notice them as much. I can see that I have pores, but they're not you know what I mean. I love the swatch of it. And the color is good, I think. Maybe. Which I did get light medium, by the way. But yeah, like I've been using this and I still feel like I have a lot. It's very liquidy. It goes a long way. It's not thick like the other one. I mean, I still have tons of uses out of this. And this is if I apply 2 coats. I mean, you normally just apply 1 and I'm happy with that. But I really like it. I mean, I wasn't looking for like a long wear, you know, foundation. I just want one that's lightweight that I can wear. I take a long wearing foundation and I put it on my nose. Where I know I'm going to be oily, like I'll use the Maybelline Super Stay or the Revlon Color Stay. And I'll just only put that one on my nose because then, you know, I don't want full foundation all over my face, especially because I hate the feel of the Revlon one. That feels, you know. Yeah, so I guess I'll just do a close-up. I just keep repeating the same things over and over because that's just what I like about it. And yeah, so that's about it for the review for the Garnier BB cream. If you have a chance, I would definitely pick it up, try it if you just want a light weight that will cover your imperfections like redness and help with your pores and stuff like that. I mean, it does great on that and I really like it. I have no problems with it in my skin, but you know, to each their own, you know. So just give it a go. If you don't like it, you can see if your drugstore or, you know, place where you buy it will return opened products. Most places do. So other than that, here's some photos and a video of what it looks like. But yeah, if you like this video, thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe. Other than that, stay true to your inner beauty. I love you guys. Bye. So I don't know if you guys can really tell. That's what it looks like. Helped with my pores on my nose, which I really like. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm like trying to hold it in the mirror and trying to see myself. Anyways, that's that.